All right, so what's going on, everyone, and welcome back. This is another episode of Crypto Insight, and in today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at some of the new stuff that I've picked up over the last couple days. I'm going to show the rig, and I'm going to show a build that I'm currently working on. So if that all sounds interesting, make sure you stick around and see what we get into. And with that being said, everyone, we're going to jump right into it. So I got some really super exciting news. Well, actually, before I jump into the exciting news, I'm going to show you guys the rig. Rig is still up and running, all good. You got the 3090s and everything. I've actually decided to, like I've said in the last video, I'm going to pick up a few more graphics cards. And I'm actually building a second rig that's going to be over here. I just haven't built a frame for it yet. So get this 3090 we got. We're going to get it all hooked up. This is an 850 watt power supply. I have the two 1000 watt power supplies over there. Seem to be working all good. Like I said, this is a 850 watt power supply. We're going to get that all hooked up. We got the exact same motherboard, CPU, hard drive, not hard drive, SSD and everything that we had in the first rig build that I made. So if you're interested in parts, you can go back, and I did actually include a parts list and links to where I bought everything. So if you're interested in wanting to build the exact same rig that I have, I made it super easy for you guys all to do that. And my wife broke down in that video exactly how to set up all the settings and do the BIOS and download the drivers and everything. So super easy walkthrough. But this video is not going to really focus on my pre-existing rig, which, by the way, if you're mining, let me know down in the comment section. We have been killing it in profitability over the last week. I think with these 6 cards that I'm mining, including this one over here, I was earning at one point, I was earning like $135. It's absolutely amazing. I'm at a little over 600 mega hash, I believe, either like 550 to 600 mega hash with the graphics cards that I have here. So once again, not the super big topic of this video, but I'm going to jump into what I'm really excited to show everybody. This is more like an unboxing. A restaurant by where I live was actually, a friend of mine works there, and he was able to call me because he knows I'm super into computers and stuff as of recently. They were actually giving away, throwing out all these computers, all this server equipment, and all these boxes of stuff. I actually have more stuff in my car, and there's actually still stuff at the restaurant that I'm going to go pick up tomorrow. So I was just really excited to get all this stuff out of my car and show you guys. So over here, it looks like we just have a regular straight up computer. Looks like it's got Windows Vista and Intel Pentium. Not really sure. My wife's the smart one when it comes to this computer stuff, so I'm going to let her tear into this, but I did want to show you all. We got this. When we got this opened, there is an Asus motherboard in there. It looks like it is expandable. We could put a couple graphics cards on there. We'll at least hook up a couple PCI risers. The wife's going to get into here and see what all this is about, see if there's anything in here we can use. Moving on over to here, this is my favorite, and I think this is going to be my new toy. This is a server case, I believe they're called, and this one has some stuff in it that I'm probably obviously going to have to take out. It's the vent, like this filter, actually. That's what that looks like. Maybe a filter. It is definitely a little dirty. It needs to be cleaned. Stuff is super dirty, as you all can see. It was in storage. I don't know when the last time this stuff was used. So super cool. That locks, but let's get this case all open, see what's going on inside of here, see what we got working. So looks like there's a 650 watt power supply. I'm just going to assume that that is standard. There is a couple cards over here. I'm not 100% what they are. I'm sure my wife will get into here and start ripping and tearing all this stuff out and seeing what's good and what's not good. But oh wow, look at that. There's actually a card just sitting on the side of the case. That's interesting. It'll be really cool to get in here and see what stuff works and what doesn't work. I mean, like I said, I had all this given to me for free, so for all I know, none of this works. Even if it doesn't, this will be interesting just to use for scrap. I think there's a person across the city that actually weighs these cards and weighs the RAM, and he actually pays a scrap price for it because it's got that gold plating on it that I know there's a lot of scrappers out there that are after it. I don't know how worth it is, but let's see. Let's see if there's anything else hidden in here. So, yeah, that looks to be about it for that. I just can't believe they're giving all this stuff away. I'm going to try, and I have seen videos online of people that have really big motherboards in here that have all the GPUs on it, and they load these cases full of GPUs. So I'm hoping to maybe be able to do that. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I'm going to have my wife get into that. I do want to jump into these boxes over here and show a couple things. I don't really even know what a lot of this stuff is. Got a couple keyboards. I got all kinds of wires and stuff, so it'll be interesting to go through this and see what goes to what. I'm sure there's a lot more wires in here than what I ever even need. I don't know what that is. Something, so. But I don't know what this is either. Let's see. Brunswick computer lane monitor. Well, I know Brunswick is a bowling company, so I wonder, I have no idea what this is. Huh. That is unbelievably cool. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's worth something. I'm going to have to look it up on eBay. Maybe it's worth something on eBay. I don't know. That's pretty cool. I've never seen one of those before in my life, but I haven't really done very much bowling, so we'll see. All right, moving on down here to the box we got on the floor. Let's see what's going on here. We got, I don't know what that is. Something. Oh, I see. This is the, looks to be the holder or the mount, whatever you want to call it, the charging mount for all of these handheld things. I wonder how many are in here. I wonder if they're all in here. There's one, there's two. There's three. There's three. I don't know what that piece is. Oh, that's a card reader, that looks like. Huh, that's interesting. I'm really sorry if I'm annoying everyone here. I know this is not mining related or Bitcoin related or anything related. I'm just, like I said, super curious on what this stuff is. I guess this is another battery charger for it. And all the cords and wires over here. Huh. I know this is a guitar cord. This is for an amp, for an instrument. I know that. Huh. Well, that's really cool. I'm gonna have to look into all this. I might just sell these electronic things on eBay. They might be worth it. They might be worth something to somebody. I'm not sure. Probably should have looked it up before I started recording this video to see what we all had going on here. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I just really wanted to show everybody what I had going on here. I'm really hoping that either in the next video I can have more stuff in from the restaurant, or we can have some of this stuff torn apart and starting to set it all up and see what the guts of all this stuff really has to offer us. Like I said already earlier in this video, if there's any parts that I can reuse and put on any of the rigs that are over here, I definitely will. Now, I do want to mention at the end of this video here that I should be uploading a CryptoTab video here in a few days. I got, I believe, 2 more phones that I can put into the farm. I believe I'm up to 12 phones now, if I remember correctly, and I think I'm actually winning an auction on eBay right now for 5 more. So, look forward to that video hopefully here in the next few days to week. If not, then it might be a little bit longer, but I should be uploading videos regularly about my rigs. So once again, if you have any questions about CryptoTab, or if you just have any questions about old computers and what can be used for mining, and just any random questions that I can help you with, please let me know down in the description. If not, then I will see you all in the next one. Peace, and have a good one.